for the upcoming season. John, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah, a game that you have to wait a long time for. It's not until the second to last week of the regular season. I expect a lot of points in that game. Lane Kiffin known for his offense, as is Josh Heupel. They got big expectations in Knoxville.
I believe the Sky's looking back from last season, returning 1,000-yard rusher is pretty, I would say, and just going to continue that stride. You know, we've ran the ball tremendously over the years, and just looking forward to getting back to where we left off at from last year.
All right, so the Tigers visit Knoxville in late November. A month prior to that, they'll make a trip to Lexington.
October the 10th, LSU at Kentucky. The Wildcats have former LSU wide receiver Nick Anderson. They also have former LSU offensive lineman Lance Hurd, who left LSU, went to Tennessee. Now he's in Lexington. And in the meantime, Kentucky's new offensive coordinator is former LSU OC Joe Sloan, who was fired last year alongside LSU head coach Brian Kelly.
Coach Sloan's a great guy. He's one of the main reasons that I'm at Kentucky. Kind of like Stein, he's a great guy, great person to be around, a lot of energy.
All right, even though we're here at SEC Football Media Days, we're still going to do Sportsline Summer Camp this week. And John, mentorship is tonight's feature.
Yeah, we start with the Sharks, a program that's had its struggles over the past few years trying to find their footing in the football scene. They've got a new head coach, Claude Coleman. He's been in the industry 28 years, longer than I've been alive. With Bel Air, Baker, Capital, and Estrella. I saw them at a 7-on-7 this summer at Glen Oaks. They played against some of the better teams here, you know, Madison Prep. Liberty's had some good years recently, and they held their own. There's a growing belief in the program that improvements could be on the way.
I'm expecting some big results. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not one to say, well, we rebuilding and this and that. No, we're working hard like everybody else. So, and like I said, hard work builds confidence. And all we continue to work hard, we hit that field with confidence. And man, like I said, I'm impressed with these guys and their work ethic. So, you know, me being there and instilling a bit more discipline in them, I think, you know, it's for the change, but it's a change for better.
Mentorship leads us off for Week 5 of Sportsline Summer Camp. In the meantime, we got a lot more work to do here at SEC Media Days in Tampa Bay.
Highlighting today the Auburn Tigers, who have been off of LSU's schedule in recent years. That was such a great rivalry over the years. LSU travels to Jordan-Hare Stadium this year. We'll talk about that. And Jacques Talk Live at 2 p.m. Central. Here we'll be talking about the LSU Tigers and much more. WAP.com, YouTube, the 9 News app, and Roku. For John Eads, I'm Jacques Doucet. That does it for our sports here. More news coming up after the break.
Why limit yourself to a single prediction market platform? Access the 3 major U.S. prediction
markets in one place. You can't even see it.
Contracts, the best available price and liquidity, trade prediction markets alongside stocks, crypto, options, and more. The best informed investors choose interactive products.
What if you lose? What if you lose the argument? Potentially. Or your popularity or purpose? What if you lose for someone else?
Lights don't want to come on the bed, man. Fuck. Lights don't want to come on.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days.
With the light on the bed.
America's best powertrain limited warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event. Nothing stops Ram.
Right now, get 15% off MSRP for an average $13,300 MSRP. Plus, get monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Limited. See your Baton Rouge area Ram dealer.
Hey y'all, believe it or not, it's that time of the year, Christmas in July.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
real. This Saturday for a fun-filled, money-saving refreshment service.